On a very special date of August 31st, 2013, something really special happened on Kickstarter. Mighty Number 9 appeared.
And make the bad guys cry like an anime fan on prom night.
Just like a wild Pokemon, you got real surprised, like, whoa, somebody's bringing back a Mega Man style game? I might be just interested in this one. But before we get that deep into the story, which some of you might already know, at around this time I did start heavily embracing a part of the industry that I just wasn't too fond for before. It was crowdfunding. For some reason, donating to Twitch streamers who did speedrunning really became something I was really heavily into. Watching these guys try to beat their speedruns, and now he was like, yo, I'm gonna give you another $1. If you keep playing, man, just keep playing, man. I wanna see you beat that speedrun. Then I started directly supporting YouTubers, content creators like Tom Merritt, Stally, who's a great upcoming YouTuber, guys. Go check him out through Patreon. I love doing this stuff. I started supporting other YouTubers for the great things they made. And then I eventually even got to the point that I made my own Patreon, which some of you guys support the great content that I do there and here on YouTube. Even some of you guys still support me to today. And I thank you guys for this. So I started heavily embracing crowdfunding. And this is where it kind of gets a little crazy. Now, some of my longtime subscribers will actually already know the situation that I was in. Mighty Number 9 appeared on Kickstarter on August 31st, 2013, and I was tempted. If you guys remember, they were asking for Kickstarter backing from the public. This is something that I was very much against. There were so many projects before this that did not work out as gaming projects. And it's not like I never backed a Kickstarter before. I backed non-video game Kickstarters for stuff like gaming related board, like universe stuff, like gaming websites. I've done like casino type stuff for friends, but nothing video game related because I see the complexity of video game development. But I thought, here I am donating to Twitch streamers. Here I am freaking supporting YouTube creators. Here I am even embracing it for myself, for the few people out there like Better Get Dave, Heroes and Stuff, White Demon Plays, and so many more YouTubers out there who support my content even through PayPal donations or Twitch. You guys made me think like, you know what, maybe I should support this game. And that's where I was having the battle. I kept on looking at the Mighty Number 9 page and saying, man, what they're going for right here looks amazing. It looks great. Should I wait? What should I actually do right here? And time went on, and before I know it, the Kickstarter campaign was over $3 million. It's past all the stretch goals. I was like, man, could they even get this thing on handhelds? It's gonna be past the 3DS and the Vita. This is where I was so hyped to get a game like this on the Vita. I was like, oh my god, I have my Vita. I'm gonna play my Vita, and the release date's not too far away. But something happened. My inner little demon started speaking to me, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna wait. And I waited. The Kickstarter campaign came over, and it finished. They made their funding. And I was like, okay, everything's great. I know I'm gonna get the game. It's gonna have all the extra content. I'll just buy it on release. But then the media blast started happening again. In the Fune and their team, they started a PayPal campaign, something I didn't realize that Kickstarter campaigns do. Even after the campaign is done, they started a PayPal campaign where you could get things for even cheaper than you could get them even during the Kickstarter. So I was like, man, now I could back this thing on PayPal directly, very easily. Don't have to do anything extra on Kickstarter and get the game, get some bonus content. I was like so tempted. I mean, the concept of this game was so much something I love as a Mega Man fan from back in the PlayStation freaking one days, because I'm the big Mega Man X fan, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I know the Super Nintendo stuff is great too. I like that stuff, but the X was my thing, and this seems to mix old school Mega Man with some of that X stuff that I loved. And the concept was just there, but I knew in my heart. I knew it. I just said, you know what? Kickstarters keep screwing gamers over. And it looks like it might happen, so I just need to wait. And that little devil in me told me to wait. Now, here's what happens over the last few years. We started getting games like Yooka-Laylee, and Yooka-Laylee comes out. It looks absolutely amazing. It looks like the brand new Banjo-Kazooie. And I'm like, oh my god, I need to put some money into this project. I need to guarantee I get it on release day. I need to be covering this on YouTube. It's going to be great for my content. I know do YouTube indie games. I need to be covering Yooka-Laylee. But I let it pass. Then we get Blood the Ritual, the game that looks like the bringing back Castlevania to the old school way it used to be. I said the name of the game wrong, but you guys will see it on the screen. It just looks like what I want from Castlevania. Somebody who's a big fan of the old school 2D style Castlevania games, even on the 3DS, I love Castlevania games, and this is what I wanted. But once again, I let it pass. And here we are, 3 years later, after multiple delays, and there's currently still delays on Mighty Number 9. If you guys are not informed on this, Mighty Number 9 has gotten another delay, even though it's technically out, but on the Xbox 360. Why? This company's unbelievable. But yes, for the people who backed the game and wanted an Xbox 360, you guys have to get another delay. Just so many damn delays. But even with all these delays and these things that have tempted me with Mighty Number 9, there's still a reason to be glad. The Mighty Number 9 reviews have come out, and it actually makes me happy to see this game get the reviews that it's getting. 5 out of 10, 5.5 out of 10. Okay, good. It's alright. Those are the type of things you're hearing from reviewers. You even have lines like this coming from IGN's review. How a game can look underwhelming and still have noticeable frame rate issues in 2016 is simply beyond me. When things like this are mentioned in the GameSpot review, low quality presentation, inferior frame rate issues, poor voice acting, uninspired level design. When you watch YouTuber videos and they tell you like this game was just not what they backed on Kickstarter, it makes me glad. And I know that might sound cynical, but it actually makes me learn something about this industry and about myself. I can wait. And that is my point here, ladies and gentlemen. I have found the strength in me to not get hyped, not get tempted by another game in Kickstarters. I don't feel bad anymore about not funding Yooka-Laylee. I don't feel bad about not funding that new Capcom style Castlevania game that's not from Capcom. You know what I'm trying to say? Blood Ritual, it makes me feel good that I didn't fund Mighty Number 9. It's not to spite the gamers that did fund this game. It's for me to learn as a gamer that I can wait for the release of a Kickstarter game from an indie publisher, developer, and see if it's any good. This was something that has been tempting me for the last 3 years. All these awesome, new and great Kickstarters coming out, bringing back things from my childhood. Yooka-Laylee, bringing back the banjo, the Castlevania, this right here with Mega Man style gameplay. I have been so tempted to back these games, especially when I make my way into crowdfunding even deeper. Tipping Twitch streamers, YouTubers, Patreon. These are all things that I'm a part of. When I see content I like, I want to support it. YouTube Red, I do these things. You guys know this. If I watch your YouTube videos, like I said, you're gonna get paid. And I love knowing that I'm helping support the people who make YouTube videos. I love knowing that I can support the things that I like. Some people don't get the opportunity to do that. And now that I'm in the position, I want to support things I like. But I need to realize that, yes, sometimes you need to wait. And specifically, I needed to wait, and I needed to learn the lesson that no good how good a pitch really sounds, I can wait. And from now on, I'm gonna wait for these Kickstarter releases. How about you? Let me know in the comment section below. Beaky here with the Untitled Game Show, and this has been Beaky Talks.